Hello everybody, in today's video I'm going to be showing you, in my opinion, one of the strongest builds we have this season. So starting off with the exotic, I have another world. This exotic isn't really super necessary, but it definitely helps fuel the build and keep it going. The main part of the build is obviously just running Strand, Warlock, Broodweaver. Now this subclass is actually really strong. I honestly think it's one of the strongest in the game. The only caveat to that is there's just a few things that kind of counter it that's causing an issue. The main one is the Rage Shoddy. This thing is super strong and it kind of counters the whole build. But if people are not running that or just, stasis lock, this thing just takes over the game. It is so strong. And the reason for that is the new aspect that they released this season, Weavewalker. Now, this aspect kind of went through like a few things. Like obviously when it first came out, you saw a bunch of videos of people posting it like where they could just fly into a team and live and get punched by everyone or survive rockets and all that crazy stuff. And then it got disabled for a bit, but now it's back. And since it's been back in the game, I think I've seen one person actually use it. And in my opinion, they're using it wrong. But this is one of the strongest abilities in the game. In my opinion, if you know how to use this correctly, you should never die, except maybe occasionally to like sniper hex shots before you pop it, or like or heavy or something. But if you are in you should never die in a primary gunfight if you have a proper build and know how to use this. It is so strong. And honestly, I think it takes one like really good player to spend time and actually perfect this subclass to really show how strong this class can be. Just going over the subclass real quick. Of course, we're running Strand, Warlock, Broodweaver, Needle Storm, Healing Rift, Burst Glaive, Needles for the melee, Grapple Grenade. Here are the aspects, and here are the fragments. Obviously, I went over I have another world. Here are my mods, the weapon, and the Matador. And if you do enjoy the video, please remember to like and subscribe, as it does help out with the channel a lot. Join the Discord, the link is in the description. And how do you feel about Strand Warlock? Do you feel it's as strong as I think it is? Because honestly, I think this class is just super strong, and people just need some time to figure out actually how good it is. All right, Burnout. Oh, I'm dead. I'm not dead.
Zone advantage is yours. Zone C locked.
Nice, good job, teammate.
What can stop you if you fight together?
My hand cannon. Got more guys over here.
Ikora would be proud of you, Warlock.
Oh, back up. Thruster, haven't seen that in a while. Get out. You can just play so stupidly aggressive. Like, it's actually kind of absurd, if I'm being honest. Wow, I thought he was going to be on B, to be honest. Don't worry though, because I can just make sure I get out. Flying in over here. Just have to watch out for that trip mine. Try to help my teammate over here. Nice, good job, teammate. Pop this just to guarantee I live. It's just anytime you want to disengage, you just have the freest disengage in the world. It's actually like super good. Obviously, like there's things that can counter it, such as like the raid shoddy and just stasis in general and strand. But other than the other darkness subclasses, if people are playing like all Dawn Blades or Striker Titans, there's not really much they can do, to be honest. It's okay. It doesn't matter. But, oh, teammate just chilling in there. Spot this. And you get so many threadlings too to help fight in 1v1s. Like, I feel like this class is so good, but nobody's fully utilized it yet. I feel like we have not found anybody who's like super good with the class yet. And I feel like once it picks up how strong this class really is, obviously this is just quick play, but you can do like, you can make it definitely work in trials and comp and whatnot. Just having the ability to make it so you can't die is kind of crazy. Oh. Don't worry, I can just walk out. And I feel a lot of the time when this first came out, people would just like fly into the whole team and be like, look how crazy this is. I live while everybody's shooting at me. And it's like, you don't want to fly into the whole team. Just use it to disengage most of the time. If you're with a team, I feel like you can use it as like, you can just make a distraction with it. But, because maybe you could be like, I'm going in. But most people will see it and then they just won't leave you alone. But it is just, it is super strong. For how, like, how little it takes to actually like use it. It's not like, oh, see, I'm in danger, so I just can pop it and get away. Then you get all the threadlings too. Pop it to get away. Woo, close, but a lot of damage reduction still. You just need to make sure you have your melee charges, which you always... Oh! If you get one shot, though, you can't really do much about it. But it's just... It's so strong. Just give it time for one or two, like, really good players to actually spend some time and you get really good with it. And I feel like you'll start seeing it everywhere. It obviously doesn't have the best like offensive capabilities and isn't the greatest for like teamwork, but we're just trying to stay alive. Oh, that's not good. Oh, he choked it. I'm really trying to get this point, but they are making this quite difficult. Because I think we actually could have a comeback, given we... Oh, goodness. No! There's another one behind us. That's not good. Nice. Good sacrifice, teammate. Oh! That's another thing, like if you get hit by a bow, because bows are like super meta right now. Oh, baby. Then you can just pop it immediately. Don't mind me, just gonna leave. Like, look at that. Why? Like, I should be. Any other subclass is dead. Oh, that's heavy. Oh, good shot.
Don't see long.
The only time you die is when you get one shot by heavy or a sniper rifle or whatever it may be. And it's like, if you're smart, I shouldn't have been peeking that lane there. I would have not have died there if I was smart.
That's why we have fire teams. You think that will be easy, Warlock? Defeat.
We almost got the comeback, but... Like, honestly, just give it a try. Like, give it a try and focus on actually using weavewalk. Damn, we actually would have come... We could have come back from that. That's so sad. But it's just... It is so strong. Like, the only time I die is if I get one shot. By a sniper headshot or, you know, a grenade. Even a shotgun, typically, like, you know when they're going to push you. So the second you see them, you pop it, you'll live. There's nothing they can do. The only counter is, again, stasis and then being, like, suspended. Unfortunately, the rake shot is, like, super meta. But if that ever gets nerfed, this will, like, just be crazy.